An ode to moderators who help bring goodies and codes. 'Twas the night before holiday festivities, when all through the home not a creature was stirring, not even a gnome. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Meows soon will be there. The immortals were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of stardust danced in their heads, and Woo in her kerchief and John in his cap had just settled down their brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, John sprung from his bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window he flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below. When what was to appear before John's wondering eyes but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny dragons who mythifies. With a little old driver so lively who prowls, I knew in a moment it must be St. Meows. More rapid than eagles his course they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Tyrannes, now Ignatius, now Lacasta and Demeter, on Zephyr, on Glyndra, on Malathios and Shinlong. To the top of the portcullis, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves before Baldwin's hurricane fly, when they meet an obstacle, they mount to the sky. So up to the battlement the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of goodies, and St. Meows too. And then, in a twinkling, John heard from the roof of straw the prancing and pawing of each little claw. As John drew in his head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Meows came with a bound. He was dressed in all fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of gems was flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening a sack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was up like Robin Hood's bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as ice-capped snow. The stump of his pipe was held tight in his teeth, and the smoke encircled his head like a reef. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and John laughed when he saw him in spite of himself. A wink in the eye, a twist in the head, soon he assured John he had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprung to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew, like the dawn of a thistle. But I heard Meows exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Happy holidays to all, and to all a good night. So as lords across servers and realms generate list, filled with dreams and hopes and aspirations for gifts, our humble moderators work tirelessly to ensure St. Meows can deliver. So next time you see them, thank our great Infinity Kingdom givers.